Okay, I'm in my seating house. You can see my breath. So it's April like 13th, I think. Anyways, Manitoba and northwestern Ontario are getting like this storm of the season. It's a little bit nuts. And so temperatures have dropped drastically. I can see my breath, but our thermometer shows 9 degrees Celsius. So it's about 37-ish Fahrenheit. I have one of these. This is an Inkbird. I have a video on this in my review of it. But this is a Bluetooth thermometer, so a Bluetooth temperature and humidity sensor. So it actually tells me the temperature in here, the humidity, and anyways, yeah, check out the other video. But my kids are home because it's snowstorm. My husband's home, so I thought I would just play around here in the seating house. And even though it's cold, I've got some stuff that we had inside in here, but I'm working on heating up the space just so I can try and seed a few more things. And I'm doing what's called a Terra Cotta heaters. So I've got 2 Terra Cotta heaters. You might be able to see in there that I've got candles on them. So for these Terra Cottas, I bought some muffin trays at a local thrift store. So these Terra Cottas have, oh, it's getting hot, 6 candles in them, and you let them, so I've lit the candles and you let them go till they burn out, and it will keep this terracotta hot. So I can keep my hand on here, but it's like, yeah, it's starting to get hot. So I've got 2 going here, and then I've got another one here, which is got another one here, which is starting to smoke already. Just, it had water on it. And this one's actually a lot hotter. And I'm gonna do another one there. So I'm just gonna show you how it works. This is a pretty simple concept. But you need to have your pot a little bit raised and on a surface that can handle heat. Light your candles, and basically you want your terracotta to be directly above, and you want enough air to get underneath so oxygen can flow through. So you want enough air to go through underneath here so that you don't choke your tea lights out. And you want your tea lights to just burn till they burn out. And these pots are supposed to heat a room for 4 to 6 hours afterwards, because it creates radiant heat. So because we're all home and it's kind of cool, originally this week I was going to start seating in here, but I can't, it's too cold today. So I thought I would try heating it up and playing around with it. Yeah, Mommy. I see you. So you can see here that I don't have the muffin tins on the ground. I have them on top of these trivets just to be on the safe side. But hopefully I can get a few more going in here. So I believe with these terracottas that you could probably do any size and then just adjust according to the size that it is. So this, like something this small, I would just use 1 tea light. But basically you're just putting the terracotta elevated over top of tea lights, and those tea lights are going to heat up the terracotta, and it's just going to create radiant heat. So I can't even touch the terracotta because that's how hot it is. The tea lights are still going, and I would say the tea lights have only burnt a quarter of the way down, and I already can't touch this terracotta. And just from where I'm sitting, which is a foot away, I'm already starting to feel the radiant heat. So I'm kind of thinking that with them underneath here, they'll produce radiant heat that will heat up these trays. And with this one down here, same thing. It's nice and hot now.